RKO the infamous NWO back with another video. Yes, I am making videos now. So yes, we are going to do a TNA Bound for Glory 2011 predictions video. Whoa. I do not know what's going on in TNA right now. I haven't watched an episode of Impact all year. I haven't watched a pay-per-view since X Division, I believe. And yet, I look at this card and I say, why? Actually, I can't say that. I watched No Surrender, bits and pieces of it, so I understand what's going on. And not like I've completely cut off TNA. I've read some stuff. I know a little bit. But I know enough to know what the card is, and I know not enough to know why are some people champions and why are some not champions. Let's get started from the bottom of the card. We had the match between AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels in an I Quit match. So, you know what? Hopefully, this is a good match. And I'm going to pick Christopher Daniels to beat AJ Styles so far in the feud. So I know this feud's going on, and Christopher Daniels is in the heel, and AJ is the face. And this is it goes all the way back to the beginning of TNA days. And yeah, I see Christopher Daniels beating AJ Styles in an I Quit match. Next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match between Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson. A Falls Count Anywhere match. And like I said, don't know what's going on, but we're gonna put Mr. Anderson in this one. I feel kind of stupid looking at these matches, not knowing what's going on TNA. But what are you gonna do? Next match, ooh, this looks like another good match. TNA is gonna put on Jerry Lynn versus RVD in a Full Metal Mayhem match. So, wow, I guess they're reviving their old ECW feud. Isn't this pay-per-view taking place in Philadelphia? So, yeah, I guess that's why they're doing that. And I expect RVD to win this Full Metal Mayhem match. And I expect it to be bloody and gory and violent. And it should be good. So I didn't know Winter was the women's champion. This is how little I care about the women's division, let alone the women's division in TNA. But Winter is champion. Wow, this is surprising. Winter versus Velvet Sky versus Mickie James for the women's championship. So I'm just gonna go with Mickie James to win this one, and I don't know why. Mexican America is the champions now, and and they're facing Inc. And they're for the tag team championship. So wow, Mexican American champion. Did not know this either. But I think I would rather see Inc. pull a victory in this one. And oh, this looks like another good match. Austin Aries versus Brian Kendrick for the X Division title. What was it? I think it was the last pay-per-view that Austin Aries won the X Division title. So hopefully this is a good match. I see Austin Aries retaining. Alright. So this is the one that I caught my eye and I said I have to do a TNA Bound for Glory 2011 predictions video. Just because I saw Hogan versus Sting in a no DQ match. So if you guys remember back in WCW, and this is over 10 years ago, and I'm laughing because this is hilarious, and you go back to Starrcade 1997, Sting and Hogan pretty much had a year and a half of build-up. From the time the NWO was formed and Sting got screwed over with what's it called? What's his face? Macho Man, Sting, and Luger. We didn't see Sting until 1997, and that's in the rafters, and that's how and that's pretty much the feud from 1997, and Sting beating Hogan for the title, thanks to Bret Hart. It was a crappy match, but I don't know why I like this. One of my favorite matches of all time. Starrcade 1997 when Sting wins the title and saves WCW from the NWO. But yeah, you guys remember that? You guys remember WCW, young fans? No, you don't. Probably not. You probably just been born then. Some of you guys. That's how long ago this has happened. So why are we seeing Sting versus Hulk Hogan 14 years later in probably the main event or co-main event on a pay-per-view, or one of the main events on a pay-per-view, and a no disqualification match? Really? Can Hogan still wrestle still? I don't think so. Sting probably could pull out a match. It depends on who he work with, but he's working with Hulk Hogan, 60-something-year-old Hulk Hogan, and I guess if Sting wins, him and Dixie Carter get back full control of TNA, and Hulk Hogan's retiring pretty much. So yeah, you know who's gonna win that match? So Sting. And yeah, why are we seeing a match that we've seen 14 years ago that wasn't that good, and you think it's gonna be good now? Yeah. Please, someone debate me. Someone tell me why this match is worth me paying for. And then we get the last match. We got Kurt Angle versus the winner of the Bound for Glory series, Bobby Roode, for the TNA World Title. And I do not expect Bobby Roode to. I expect him and Kurt Angle to put a good match and show that Bobby Roode could hang with the main event, and that this top level of competition. But I expect Kurt Angle to retain the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. So that is my predictions. Only match is good that looks like it's worth watching are AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels match, Jerry Lynn versus RVD, Austin Aries versus Brian Kendrick, and Bobby Roode versus Kurt Angle. And expect a rant on Hulk Hogan versus Sting, because I could feel one coming when I'm going to watch this match. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my TNA Bound for Glory 2011 predictions video. Leave your predictions down below, or make a video response if you'd like to. And that is it. Oh yeah, remember to follow me on Twitter.